Hey everybody, the Bang is here, and welcome to the Sanctum! Today is August the 7th, 2020. We're going to be continuing on with some more Command & Conquer Remastered for the PC. And obviously we got a lot of Red Alert content left to cover. Remember, we beat the Allied campaign, so next we're going to be doing the Soviet campaign. And even after that, we have 2 expansions to cover. There's like, Counter-Strike, and there's Aftermath, which is for both Allied and Soviet. There's also, like, special missions you can unlock in this game where you're facing ants, but more on that later. Alright, so last time we did the Allies, let's do the Soviets. And we already watched this intro, so we're not going to watch that again.
Radenko. How long did it take to get to work?
Is it safe to speak?
Of course. Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds, and the adults took longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors?
None, Comrade Stalin.
The total dead?
Approximately 840.
My intelligence said there were 877 people in the village. How do you account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Meet our newest officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do. That is all, Gradenko.
Forgive me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
They are enemies of the people. Destroy the town and kill everyone in it. Come, my dear. I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
Chicka wow wow.
Let's see how you handle this. Go at once to Torun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors. That is all.
I like to think my character just stands there like, huh? Can you repeat all the things again?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, I'm gonna feel good doing this mission, because remember when I was doing the Allied campaign, and I had to deal with so many planes constantly harassing me and all that jazz? Now we don't have to worry about that anymore, because we hold control over the planes.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
And now we also got some grenadiers, which are really useful. They have a little bit more range than, like, standard grenadiers from Tiberian Dawn.
Agreed.
And we picked up a heal crate. That's gonna be great for us.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, so we just gotta, like, go
Yes, sir.
ham on an entire village.
At once.
That's all we gotta do.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
I'm gonna let the Yaks be Group 1, by the
Affirmative.
way.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
That way I can have them on the ready if I need
Yes,
to.
sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Reinforcements
Affirmative.
have arrived.
Yes,
And we're
sir.
constantly gonna be getting reinforcements from, you know, our planes.
Very well. Affirmative.
Just keep dropping some paratroops.
Very well.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At
Oh,
once.
we just left a house there.
Vehicle
What the hell?
report. Affirmative.
Can't
Yes,
go
sir.
doing that.
Affirmative.
That is not your farmland anymore. It's It's our farmland.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Don't
Acknowledged.
you know you're dealing with communism now?
Mission accomplished.
And there you go, that's the first mission. Oh no, Bobo! Come back, Bobo! We need to bring you to Mr. Burns! Alright, so let me know if the stream is looking good or I have any issues. Alright, so we got two choices here between the German and the Polish borders. So let's go with this one. We're gonna go with the southern part.
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander. I am Captain Georgy Kukov, Chief of Field Operations for this region. Beyond this river lies Germany. Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have guard duty. See to it that nothing happens to the base or to the command center. The Allies have been moving closer and closer to our position. Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
Oh, I just noticed that my airstrips don't even have yaks on them. Okay, we can't have that.
Building.
We're also gonna need
Yes,
a
sir. At
refinery.
once.
Unit ready. Building.
Agreed.
So we're on the southwest corner of the map.
Affirmative.
Looks pretty good so far. Oh,
Affirmative,
wait a
sir.
minute, wait a minute.
Of course.
Unit ready.
Why are you going after my
Unit
planes?
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, my grenades
once.
accidentally hit the dogs.
Affirmative.
That was not cool at all.
At once.
Yeah, so we actually have,
Sir.
like, attack dogs on this
At
mission,
once.
too.
Very well.
Obviously, they're not effective against
Agreed.
vehicles,
At once. Affirmative.
but they are great against infantry.
Agreed.
Oh
Very
wait,
well.
another money crate.
Agreed.
So we grabbed like 4K in just
Construction
like
complete.
a quick amount of time. I like that.
New construction options. Building.
Maybe we'll
On
build the
hold.
barracks first.
Cancel.
Yes, sir. At
Building.
Have I
once.
seen that one episode where Mo had 4 people take out an olive from a jar and whoever pulled the black olive couldn't drink the
Very
water?
Construction complete.
It wasn't an olive, by the way, Phantom. It was actually
Construction
a
options.
pickled egg,
Building.
and it ended up
Very
being
well.
Barney,
Very well.
which somehow
Very well.
led to Homer and his family
Agreed.
going to New York. Because, you know,
Very well.
explain that.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, I've done it again!
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, I gotta stop bringing grenadiers and dogs at the same time. I like you can build a kennel now.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
God damn it.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, at least we know where the allied base is.
Training. Unit ready.
Let's start building some more infantry.
Training. Construction complete.
Set
Unit
refinery
ready.
down.
Training. Unit ready.
You know what?
Building.
Let's get a
Unit
kennel
ready.
going.
Training.
Reporting. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete.
There, if we want to, we can build some
Construction
dogs.
options.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Dogs are worth
Unit
more than
ready.
gunners, apparently. Explain that to me.
Training.
Well, we
Unit
can't build
ready.
vehicles, so I have to
Training.
rely on actual
Unit
infantry.
ready. Building.
Which is fine,
Training.
I guess.
Unit ready.
Definitely gonna need to build another power plant after this.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
I mean, that whole arc about Barney like, getting drunk and all that,
Building.
that ended up only being an afterthought. Because, yeah, that's how that works.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Training.
Okay, Yak
Unit
will be
ready.
Group 1. I'm gonna let the dog try to scout.
On hold.
Why am I building another refinery?
Cancel.
I'm in a power plant.
Building.
Okay, so I don't think we should just go in through that
Construction
side.
complete.
Unless
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I can let the Yaks do it. It will destroy the bridge, though.
Affirmative.
Oh, oh boy. They got rocket soldiers. It's not what we need right now. But honestly, they can't hit us from that side.
Structure sold.
So I can go ahead and
Building.
sell the flame tower.
Training. Unit ready.
And I can put it right
Unit
here
ready.
instead.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Training.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes,
Construction
sir.
complete.
Affirmative.
And
Training.
we'll put it right.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna say right here. Like
Reporting.
pretty close to the command center.
Ready and waiting. At once. Yes, sir.
Oh, here comes a gunner.
Of course.
He's not gonna be long for this world.
Unit lost.
So I think it's time we actually just storm right into them. It's not like we have much to worry about anyway.
Very well.
This
At
is like
once.
only the second mission after all.
Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Very well.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Another
ready.
ranger, please. Thank
Affirmative.
you.
Training. Unit ready.
Very well.
Okay, so we're not that far from their
once.
base. It's only right here.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Reinforcements have
once.
arrived. Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements from where?
Very well.
Oh, I got
Very well.
paratroopers.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
Waiting orders. Of course. At once. Very well.
Well,
Affirmative.
Yaks try to take care of
Of
it.
course. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
Perfect. Barracks down.
Unit lost.
At once.
And go
yes,
for the
sir.
construction
Agreed.
point next.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whoa!
Yes,
Wait
sir.
a minute!
Yes, sir.
That's what happens when you have your grenadiers bunched together.
Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged.
Silos? No, what are you talking about?
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
We don't need
Training.
that.
Silos needed. Unit ready.
Screw it, we'll just buy some dogs, too.
Unit lost.
At once.
Go ahead and them
Ready.
left out.
Reporting.
Training.
Of course.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Training.
There we go. Their
Unit
economy,
ready.
or lack thereof, is pretty
Unit
much gone.
lost.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready
With
and
only
waiting.
2 Yaks,
Yes,
we're not
sir.
going to be doing much damage to buildings.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Oh, there we
Yes,
go.
sir.
Are
Very
we
well.
done? We're not done.
Affirmative.
We
Affirmative.
still gotta take out the ore miner.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes,
God
sir.
damn it.
Acknowledged.
Training.
Well, so much for being
Unit
done
ready.
yet.
Waiting order once.
We gotta send another assault. Just for like 2 things.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That ore miner is really mad now. Why'd you guys miss? What's
Reporting.
wrong with you?
Affirmative. At once. Of course. Awaiting or affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, you guys go after the
Of
gunner,
course.
please. I know the dogs can't do anything. Despite their best effort.
Reporting. At once.
I don't think dogs can chew apart an ore miner. But I mean, it's worth a try. I think.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Probably not.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Might as well
Yes, sir,
scout to
at
see if there's
once.
any other.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At
Oh.
once. sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Anything else over here on this side? It's a whole
Agreed.
swath of land.
Reporting.
See, this would be so much better if we had at least one tank.
At once.
But you don't get
Yes,
one.
sir.
Which sucks.
Very well.
Training. Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
A
ready.
heal crate, thanks, I
Training.
guess.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle report.
We only need to take out this ore miner and then we're done. But it keeps getting away from us. And our yaks are not exactly the most accurate for this type of mission.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
I don't even freaking know what this thing's even doing
Reporting.
anymore.
Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Silos, I don't need
Building.
silos. And probably need
Base
what?
is under attack.
Flame towers. Oh, that one's gonna get away again.
Construction complete.
Good lord, why is this such a struggle?
Of course.
It can't do anything. Just go. Go away.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
JT O'Malley just subscribed for 8 months at tier 1. Thank you so much, by the way.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
That shouldn't have been so hard. But it took up a nice chunk of time. Not too bad, not even 10 minutes. So I'll accept it for now. Alright, third mission. So like the Ally campaign, Iceland and Switzerland are barely touched at all. But it looks like we're going to be between Sweden and Denmark. Alright, let's go.
The Imperialists are at our mercy. We have 14 tank divisions on this border.
And the Allies with only 3 divisions hold you off.
At the rate of our noble comrades' advance, we will occupy all of Europe within 60 days.
Perhaps, but 11 months over schedule. It is vital to our propaganda efforts that we take Berlin before Comrade Stalin's birthday.
Ooh, the baldy guy looks familiar.
Comrade Gradenko, did you not report all our nerve gas sites secure?
I inspected them myself.
And how did the Allied dogs eliminate our Sovrinsk facility?
Impossible! My security was...
Inefficient, as we feared. That plant was our primary site. Will there be enough nerve gas left to proceed with our plan? What about Einstein? Is his propulsion system research still on schedule?
Well,
I must report. A few hours ago, Einstein was kidnapped.
I know.
We are recovering him as we speak.
Good. Good! I do not wish to kill so committed an officer as you, Gradenko.
I don't know where Einstein is, yet. But I do know who betrayed our cause. We have tracked him down in Lund, where he undoubtedly waits to rendezvous with resistance forces. He must die a traitor's death. Get to Kriegen and use your dogs to sniff out the coward before he can take refuge in a safe house.
For king and country.
Alright, so we got one mission here where
Explosive charge,
it
place.
looks like a Soviet guy,
Base is under attack.
but it's actually not ours.
Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
So we gotta eliminate that spy before the time runs out. Alright, there's no way we're gonna be able to catch that spy right now. We'll send the dogs the other way. Yum! Delicious.
Ready and waiting.
Might as well
Agreed.
use one grenadier to take out
Very well.
this oil barrel.
Very well.
Oh,
Affirmative.
what are you doing? Bro.
At once. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
That should eliminate the pillbox. We still gotta chase that spy down. But if all goes according to plan, we should be able to reach him before this timer expires. Still got a couple rocket guys to deal with, though. That's nothing we can't handle.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unless we do that
Unit
dumbass shit
lost.
again.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Don't think we need all the dogs to stay alive. Like, even if all our dogs die, we should still be okay. But I don't want to lose any of my dogs. It's the principle. Oh, that guy's getting away. Look at him, he's just like, Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Acknowledged. Agreed. Reporting.
Okay, I kind of want to send 2 dogs.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Wow! That one dog took out like 3 guys! Holy crap!
Yes, sir. At once.
You don't mess around.
Very well. Reporting.
10 minutes remaining.
Reporting.
You
Agreed.
guys want to go out in front?
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You eliminate
Yes,
this
sir.
infantry right here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Perfect.
Agreed.
Send the rest up here.
Acknowledged. Agreed.
Ooh, that barrel looks pretty
Of
convenient.
course. Of course. Affirmative. Very well.
Would be a shame
Yes,
if
sir.
somebody blew it up.
Affirmative. 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 Very well. Affirmative.
Whew, that was close. Actually losing a lot of my units.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, I see where that guy's going. Not many places to run now, dude. Just thought I'd let you
Reporting at
know.
once.
It's not looking good.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
shit.
Affirmative.
Should have just used the grenadiers, because they had all the range. And
Affirmative.
this guy's not even doing anything, look! I could just lob grenades at him and he just sits there. Alright, so I mismanaged this group pretty bad.
Affirmative.
And now it's just down to like
Affirmative.
one guy.
Affirmative. Agreed.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a trap.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Now I just gotta eliminate these rocket guys and
Yes, sir.
we should be in the
course.
clear
Yes, sir.
to eliminate that spy.
Very well.
Alright,
Very well.
Greg the Grenadier, holding out for
Affirmative.
all hope.
Very well.
Mission accomplished.
We win. I almost lost my entire squad, but hey, we won. 100% efficiency. We had to do this with $0. Alright, we're running to Germany, mission 4. I think this campaign also has 14 missions, so we're getting pretty deep real fast.
Good
That's what
work
she
dealing
said.
with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning. We can take Berlin by surprise.
I too would like to take Berlin by surprise.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, Allied base in this region is proving to be problematic. Your mission is to take it out so that we can begin our moving forces through this area. As long as they have communications, they will be able to call upon heavy reinforcements. Crush your communications and it should be easier to remove.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Alright, let me send some of my units west.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Okay, I do see we got some ore in
Construction
this area.
options.
That's good
Yes,
to
sir.
know.
Building.
Affirmative.
Oh, we have tanks
Affirmative.
and a V2.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
That's another thing that's been
Construction
harassing me when I
options.
used to play
Affirmative.
against the Soviets.
Acknowledge.
Freaking V2 rockets picking me off at long range.
Affirmative.
Now I have them at my disposal. Oh, life is great.
Acknowledged.
Not to mention we got heavy tanks.
Acknowledged.
These are pretty much your creme de la creme
Affirmative.
for tanks for now.
Acknowledged.
Until we can get mammoths.
Affirmative.
And it'll probably be a while before we do
Affirmative.
get mammoths.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Did a freaking
Acknowledged.
village decide to shoot at us? What the hell?
Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Let's get out the war factory
Reporting.
going.
Affirmative.
The sooner I can build tanks, the
Affirmative.
better.
Acknowledged.
I don't want to go too far, because I think there's allied defenses around this spot.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Yeah, I'm gonna let this V2 just destroy the village.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Just because.
Acknowledged.
Gotta flex that
Acknowledged.
muscle somehow, right?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Huh. Good old,
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
German engineering for
Acknowledged.
houses. Not the best!
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Let's work on that second refinery.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Hewitt's Manor? That's a manor? It's only got one snowman.
Yes, sir.
That's hardly a manor.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Alright, you did good, so
Building.
let's pull you back. I could probably use this V2 to just harass the allied base from a distance.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think that'll make for a good time.
Unit
Not for
ready.
them,
Construction complete.
certainly for me.
Building.
I need a little bit more power.
Building. Construction complete. Building.
Let's get a barracks too. I forgot I don't even have that built yet.
Construction complete. New construction
But I find it's not often you really need to use infantry, so
Building.
most of the times your
Yes, sir.
Unit
infantry
ready.
gets
Affirmative.
neglected.
Building.
Affirmative.
I'll put that V2 over there for now. 2 refineries are gonna make a lot of tanks.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'm gonna get this force moving.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Building.
I'll keep a couple tanks here for patrol. And you know what? Another V2 may not be a bad idea. And they're only worth 700 bucks.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
That is a bargain.
Affirmative.
Alright, there's some base defenses right here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Honestly, I should have just used the V2 right here.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Why didn't any of you guys pick up the money?
Affirmative.
Are you nervous around boxes?
New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Also, one thing you should notice, Shroud is actually moving back in,
Building.
which is something that doesn't normally happen.
Construction complete.
That's because the allies have gap generators, even this early in the game,
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
which is strange,
Affirmative.
considering that's almost like a late game
Is under
tech.
attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Oh good god, we even took out some of their power, not bad.
Building.
Affirmative.
I
Acknowledged.
think our radar is not that far from here.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Let's keep taking out their power.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, there's
Affirmative.
a radar dome.
Acknowledged.
Start eliminating that. That'll cut off the
Unit
reinforcements.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, just like that to get an APC anyway.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Because that's fair.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Okay, that objective window is okay.
Spy
Yes, sir.
plane ready.
Affirmative.
Oh, we got a spy plane.
Select target.
Alright, we can use that to unravel part of the map.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh my god, look at what we're doing. We're already slaughtering this base.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Of course, it won't help matters if they just rebuild it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
We
sir.
hardly lost a tank. Maybe one or two, but that's it.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
go after that tank.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, I was just building something else, right? Yeah, another airfield.
Low power.
Low power! No! We can't have that. Also, why are you guys not
Sir,
moving?
affirmative. Waiting order.
There's nothing to the northwest.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Fix this matter, please. Thank you.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
No, we don't. We need tanks.
Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
How many APCs do they need?
Acknowledged.
Building.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for Bangaa scream. Huh.
Affirmative.
That guy says scream and not cream, because that would be gross.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Hey there, Cole. Good to see you today.
Affirmative.
Alright, I'm gonna
Acknowledged.
position the
Unit ready.
V2s.
Yes, sir.
Building.
I didn't realize I had a third one.
Reporting.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Take out those pillboxes for me,
Acknowledged.
please.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Don't even try it, bust up.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Okay, they're not really rebuilding anything. That's good.
Acknowledged.
Let's see what else we can reveal that's over in their base.
Unit ready.
Okay, we see the war factory. Can't really pick it off from
Yes, sir.
here.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
I really don't want to send my V2s out there to deal with
Waiting order.
tanks.
Acknowledged.
Even though they probably could do a
Yes,
good
sir.
job.
Acknowledged.
God, there's another pillbox right here.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Why aren't you
Affirmative.
firing?
Affirmative.
A little too late, but okay.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, go back.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Of course. Yes, sir.
I got landed on the other side of the wall. What the hell?
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's go after that tank, please.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative.
Oh, it ain't. What are you talking about?
Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Oh, boy.
Yes, sir.
Spy
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay,
Acknowledged.
looks like this squad's getting a little mismanaged.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oh my god, look at these guys.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Oh, come on, you can do it, dude.
Unit
Aw.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
It was a good effort,
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
just not the best execution.
Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
What the fuck?
Lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Why did our V2 decide to drive like right into the turret's
Affirmative.
nose?
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
This AI is dumb.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Wait, they're rebuilding their power plants.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I was wondering why their gap generator just generated.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, problem solved.
Acknowledged.
Took out the war factory. Now let's take out the refinery. I don't know what the hell you're doing. You can't go slacking off on company time.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That is not okay.
Silos.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Awaiting affirmative.
What's not?
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Okay, I didn't really want you to do
Awaiting
that.
orders.
Going after the
Affirmative.
freaking
Yes, sir.
ore miner, but
Acknowledged.
sure, do whatever you want. He can't do anything anymore.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Why did I only
Yes,
build
sir.
one yak?
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
That ain't a cool use of my time.
Acknowledged.
Where's my other V2?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
There it is. Alright, move it up there. So what's everyone else's plans for the rest of the evening?
Acknowledged.
I probably don't need to like record anything tonight, so I'll probably just try to render
Yes, sir.
like
Affirmative.
the rest of this weekend's episodes.
Acknowledged.
And, you know, get them uploaded to YouTube and stuff.
Affirmative.
I realize
Awaiting
that still hasn't
progress.
been done yet.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Also, that shroud always keeps coming back. It's so
Awaiting
weird to me.
orders.
Silos
Awaiting
needed.
affirmative.
Building. Silos needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Silos needed means I gotta build more
Affirmative.
tanks.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, can you shoot at this
Acknowledged.
guy, please?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Wait, that guy's not even gonna move?
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Why?
Awaiting
You are
orders.
wasting your potential.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, I
Unit
guess we'll
ready.
just eliminate that tank with no struggle.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
But dude, dear lord, don't move into the
Yes, sir.
turrets.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sucks to hear you don't have much motivation, man.
Comrade.
You gotta be motivated if you're gonna be able to like
Acknowledged.
record and stuff. Otherwise, it's really gonna show. Hopefully, you'll find something to get that spark back.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Believe you me, there are even days that I don't want to record, but I know I got to
Acknowledged.
eventually.
Affirmative.
I can't just neglect
Acknowledged.
it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Alright, you want to go after this power plant,
Acknowledged.
please?
Yes, sir.
And you too.
Affirmative.
Silence
Acknowledged.
needed.
Alright, where are my,
Waiting for
miners?
affirmative.
You know what? Just park over here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We don't need anything else, currently.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Silence needed. Building.
Yes, sir.
Got another gap generator? What the hell?
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's just like sucking up power.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
And they got a whole slew of
Affirmative.
turrets over here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Whoa, 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 wait a minute!
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
How do they still have a fighting force now?
Acknowledged.
I mean, I understand there's all this, but
Acknowledged.
still.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There must still be some,
Affirmative.
oh, that's why.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, can you guys get over
Yes,
here?
sir.
I'm gonna count on the
Affirmative.
V2s to finish this. And
Yes,
maybe
sir.
the X.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Alright, just some loose troops over here.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh,
Acknowledged.
uh-oh.
Waiting order.
We took out the radar dome,
Acknowledged.
which is the main reason they get reinforcements in the first
Affirmative.
place. Why are they still getting them?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I feel like this is kind of bending the
Affirmative.
rules.
Vehicle report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Alright, you guys can come
Affirmative.
back.
Acknowledged.
But it's weird that they showed up only when the V2s got here. They even
Acknowledged.
drove past this spot with the tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
You know what? Whatever. We beat that force back.
Affirmative.
Oh, for
Vehicle
God's
report
sake.
knowledge.
They have more reinforcements.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I also have to be one person who likes to have my own music and to make online gaming less monotonous. Probably because, like, the in-game music may not be as that good.
Acknowledge.
Why are there more tanks?
Affirmative.
They're just coming out of nowhere now.
Affirmative.
I mean, I'll have them eliminated, but still.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
It's kind of hard to end the mission when there's, like,
Reporting.
troops that just keep on coming.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Especially if they just seem to be popping up from, like,
Acknowledged.
anywhere.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Are we done?
Acknowledged.
We're not done.
Reporting.
What? We still got this
Yes,
one
sir.
ranger. Like, there are rare times that I like to have, like,
Unit
other stuff
lost.
on other than the
Mission
game music.
accomplished.
And even then, the game music can get really monotonous. Like, if I'm grinding in a game, I gotta have, like, maybe, like, a YouTube rip in the background, or just watch another video, or watch a video that only has listening. Then I would very much just have the in-game music off. Alright, so if you're, like, not having the in-game music on, like, what kind of music do you like to listen to? Or maybe you don't like to listen to music at all. Maybe you could have a podcast on. Ooh, we're gonna be going to Greece.
When you kill one, it is a tragedy. When you kill 10 million, it is a statistic.
I believe that's an actual quote from Stalin.
They call me killer, but I live only to serve the people. And the people's history will judge me. Where the Romans failed, I will succeed. Russia's borders will stretch from coast to coast, for a united Russia is our destiny. Those lands were taken away by corrupt Tsarist diplomats and criminal military officers. They were the enemies of the people. But enough of this. You have served me well. Continue to do so, and your future is as bright as the star of the Soviet Union. As a reward for your service to the people, I wish to promote you. Your first order as field captain is to proceed to Colchis Island. We need the ore there for a special project. In addition, we need to capture the Allied Communications Center. We must know what those Allied dogs are up to. Godspeed. Do what you must for the people.
Alright, this mission can be a little tricky, but there are some little quirks that can make it easier on you.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
First off, let's
Construction
deploy.
options.
Reporting. Agreed.
Building.
So we only have like
Affirmative.
2 grenadiers with us,
Affirmative.
which is fine for like our
Construction
initial,
complete.
scouting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, but then we get a little bit
Construction
more.
options.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Still a bunch of that
Affirmative.
actually have been into podcasts, only more and more people have been doing them,
Affirmative.
some of the YouTube channels have previously watched.
Very well.
Yeah, I find that more
At
people
once.
have been like branching out to this
Very
whole
well.
podcast business, so to speak. It's basically
At
like
once.
YouTube for like just chatting.
Agreed.
And Twitch streamers have been doing like a lot of like kind of podcasts. You know, just mostly for chatting videos and that, or just chatting streams. But now they're kind of like a
At
little
once.
sanitized because of the whole DMCA stuff. Most streamers like to have certain music
Construction
on during
complete.
just chatting, and now they can't do that anymore.
Construction options. Building.
Alright, so we know where the radar dome is, and they have another MCV. Say there are like a few things that can actually trigger this MCV to go to the other island. You either infiltrate their base, or you build a sub-pen, or you land troops using
Reporting.
paratroopers
At once.
onto the island.
Affirmative.
So there are a few things that will
Awaiting order. Very
cause
Very well.
the MCV to go to the other island. So keep that in mind.
Very well.
So it might be a good idea to make a
Very
really
well.
good force early before that happens.
Construction complete.
Agreed.
Alright, there's our second ore refinery. Good stuff.
Building.
Should probably get another power plant too.
Yes, sir.
But what are you doing? No, you go
Construction
after the
complete.
gems. Gems are the best stuff.
Building.
Let's get a war factory.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Alright, good stuff. Once we get all these gems, we're gonna amass a nice amount of funds. I say after this, I should definitely make some yaks.
Silos needed.
Silos, are you
Silos
sure?
needed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, in that case, don't deposit that yet. Because I won't be able to get all that money. So I'll wait till I spend a little bit more and then deposit.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
You know, let's just get like 1 or 2 silos.
Construction complete. Building.
2 silos will be enough.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can go
Affirmative.
back to work.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Tanks.
Building.
Get a radar dome. Be a good idea. Don't know if I'll need a service depot. It's tempting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I'll soon have to branch out to eventually get our sub pen in a good
Unit
spot.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
So maybe I should start, like, harvesting this. Or,
Construction
wait a
complete.
minute.
At once.
Unit lost.
We can't have this.
Construction options. Unit lost. Building.
Ready and waiting. Of
Maybe
course.
now I should build a barracks.
Of course.
Unit ready.
So I just realized I need a barracks
Construction complete.
to capture the
Construction options.
radar dome I need to capture
Building.
anyway. Let's get a flame tower too.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Maybe right over
Low power.
here.
Building.
Low power, of course.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Very well.
complete.
Okay, I'm gonna
Building.
use this spot for airfield. I
Reporting. Yes, sir.
think that'll be a good
At
idea.
once.
Let's move everybody up north
Affirmative.
for now.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
I'm gonna flush them over here for
Building.
now. Now I can
I'm
finally
gonna
get a spy
acknowledge.
plane going.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So yeah, this will be the first mission for the
Affirmative.
Soviet campaign where we
Construction
finally get,
affirmative.
you know, naval units.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Submarines are okay for stealth,
Unit
but they're
ready.
terrible against dealing with boats by themselves.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's just scout around here.
Affirmative.
Maybe we can catch some
Unit
more boats
ready.
by surprise.
Construction complete. Building.
Affirmative.
Or not. I guess that's not gonna
Acknowledged.
happen. Hold on, if I attack their, ore tank, or ore truck, will that cause them to attack?
Mission saved.
Or cause the MCV to move over to the next island? So we don't want to move it to the island just
Unit
yet.
ready.
Reporting at once.
Building.
This is gonna be a drain on power. Look, I'm exactly at 300.
Construction
Yes, sir.
Whoa,
complete.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Acknowledged.
Let's move everybody over there.
Spy plane ready.
Those destroyers will only cause no good.
Select target.
Okay, I think the end of the island should be right here. Oof, okay. They got some, mine layers over here. So they already got, like, some
Building.
units
Yes, sir.
that are already on this
Affirmative.
island, which will probably be there to protect the construction yard whenever it deploys. So it's a little
Building.
something we gotta watch out for.
Yes,
Speaking
sir.
of watch out,
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
wow, you all have a death wish.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Just saying, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Building.
Maybe a service depot wouldn't be a bad
Yes, sir.
idea. Yeah, let's build that. Sadly, we won't be able to, like, deploy people to a transport
Yes, sir.
until much
Acknowledged.
later. Because we had to, like, get a transport all the way up
Unit ready.
here.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
And I know it's gonna piss
Acknowledged.
them off.
Affirmative.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's just get their
Construction
attention.
complete.
Acknowledged.
And already they finished, of course.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Didn't get much out of that assault on the ore miner.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
They haven't
Yes,
really
sir.
sent much else against us. And they still haven't picked up the MCV.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
report.
It's good for us.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Thank you.
Affirmative.
I still got... Oh, there it is. There's another chance.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Don't stop now. You almost got it. You got it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Go.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Run over everybody,
Acknowledged.
please.
Acknowledged. Comrade.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh my god, look at all this infantry they're ready to send out.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't think they were happy with that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
That should suffocate them for a little while.
Acknowledged.
That is, if they want to build another ore miner.
Acknowledged.
Which, by all means, they can go right ahead.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
We'll let these two heavy tanks join the assault.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Because I don't think they'll be able to harvest anywhere else.
Select target.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, so it's a pretty big island so far.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Not that it's a bad thing. Oh, right, my service depot is ready. Been ready for a while.
Construction options.
And I can build build a mine layer myself, if I want to.
Building.
So I want like a good
Construction
wall of
complete.
yaks. Because in time for that MCV to arrive, I want a ton of planes ready to bombard it. So we can practically destroy it immediately.
Construction complete.
In that case,
Structure.
Reporting.
I'm gonna move this out of the way.
At once. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building.
I want a pretty
Building.
good aerial force ready to go.
Unit ready.
Luckily, it doesn't take very long. Damn. This is good.
Construction complete. Building. Spy plane ready.
Like all the times that I've had planes
Building.
constantly attack me over and over.
Unit
And now this
ready.
is karma ready to bite them in the ass.
Insufficient funds.
This is going to be amazing. This
Unit
part of the
ready.
land is soon gonna run out of ore, though.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I need to at least be able to afford one engineer
Training.
to capture the radar dome. Remember, I still need to capture that. I can't blow it up.
Building. Unit ready.
So I got that done.
Yes, sir.
You can go... Jeez, you can go
Affirmative.
here if you want to.
Construction complete. Building.
This is going to be aerial terror ready to go. And I think it's going to be majestic.
Structure.
You know, I
sold.
probably don't need that other silo. So I'm going to be a little patient with this one. Don't need to do much yet. Because, believe it or not, if the AI deploys their construction yard, they're going to be building structures super fast. Way faster than you normally could. So remember, there are some instances where the AI can cheat.
Building.
And this is one of them.
Unit ready. Construction
Because you wouldn't be able to build units that quickly. But they can.
Select target.
So while that's going, I'm going to let my spy plane just reveal almost as much of the map as I possibly could. Man, that guy's still not moving. I'll soon have to start unveiling the coast. So from the looks of things, I probably won't be able to get a transport around anywhere unless I built, like, moved it over here. So that's gonna be a little frustrating. But I guess that's how it be.
Building.
So let's be a little patient with this one.
Building.
Don't have enough yaks.
Unit ready.
I should have more than enough tanks for what I need to do, though, because they have no money.
Construction complete.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if
Building.
the only way they'd be
Insufficient
able
funds.
to have enough money to build a base here is if they sold everything over here. That's pretty much the only way I can think of.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Hey there, Rootleaf. Good to see you today. Okay, we're still getting a good view of the island, but
Unit
not
ready.
exactly where to deploy. Yet. Let's test this theory to see if it'll
saved.
work.
Select target.
What we need to do is start landing some troops right around here.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And as soon as that happens, the MCB is going to pick them up.
Orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Yeah, see?
At once. Affirmative.
Oh, well, that's going. Let me get my,
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I got another MCV. Look at that.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Of course. Affirmative. At once.
Spy plane
Okay, that
ready.
did not work. So, basically what we were supposed to do, let it deploy, don't bother the mine layers, just go and hit the construction yard when it's deployed.
Mission loaded. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So that's what you gotta do. If we can eliminate the construction yard early, we only have this base to worry about.
Ready and waiting. At once. Agreed.
So don't attack it when it's still the MCB. Got it.
Affirmative.
So just let it do its
Affirmative.
thing.
Affirmative.
I don't think it's gonna seek us right away.
At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
If they're only shooting at us, it's fine. As long as we're not getting run over. See how fast they were able to build? And look at that, we already wiped them.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
At this point, we don't even need to deploy this right away.
Acknowledged.
We already just did a lot of damage to them. Holy shit.
Vehicle report.
That means we can attack this base with
Acknowledged.
impunity.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Whoever thought you just needed like a few paratroopers and maybe like 8
Acknowledged.
yaks.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, don't worry about the transport.
Affirmative.
Can't really do shit.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Waiting for affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Destroyers are gonna be annoying for sure.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
We'll have to manage somehow.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh boy.
Affirmative.
Oh boy.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
At once.
lost. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Waiting orders.
Building. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Holy shit. Oh, those boats were mad.
Spy plane ready.
That was nuts.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Holy
Affirmative.
crap.
Affirmative.
Okay, now they're just gonna send like the whole works.
Engineering. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
great.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Okay, it's going a little haywire.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
They just pretty much decided to...
Affirmative.
Oh god.
Affirmative. Waiting yes,
Unit
affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under
Look what's
attack.
happening here. What the frick?
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
These destroyers are not fucking around.
Building.
Reporting
Unit
agreed.
lost.
And look how much range they have.
Lost.
Jesus.
Lost. Construction sold.
Ready and waiting.
Construction complete.
Agreed.
Okay, they can't still shoot at us from here, can they?
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Oh my god. That was frightening.
Cancel.
Well, I guess I gotta build another war factory. Like, maybe just far away.
Building.
Holy shit. I don't know what happened there, but somehow we're alive.
Acknowledged.
Where did my engineer go? Is he dead? I think my engineer's
Training.
dead.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Look at this!
Unit ready.
Look at this! Is that thing gonna
Yes, sir.
survive?
Affirmative.
Well, it is. But I think it should just stay here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction
Holy
complete.
shit.
New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Just hug the wall. That's all you gotta do.
Building.
I think I'm just gonna build like a whole slew of V2s.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's pretty much the best plan I have to deal with them.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Because I think I
Yes,
should
sir.
be able to reach the destroyers from here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Wait a minute. Destroyers have the same range as a V2?
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That can't be right.
Yes, sir.
I don't think that makes sense.
Acknowledged.
Apparently it does.
Affirmative.
Wow.
Affirmative.
Alright, so here's the next game plan. I'm gonna deploy the MCV right over here.
Affirmative.
Build a sub-pen, and let submarines do the work.
Building. Select target.
Because that's an asinine amount of boats right there. There doesn't need to be that many
Construction
boats.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Holy shit.
New construction options. Building.
submarines are $950. It's a little expensive.
Our base is under attack.
What is that transport full of?
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Go after it, please.
Preparing.
Okay, there we go. That destroyer is down.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
No problem.
And the transport's gone.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I guess it just ain't shit anymore.
Affirmative.
Building.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Actually, I should probably wait till
Spy plane ready.
some of these guys are gone.
Select target. Unit ready.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clear up some of this area.
Acknowledged.
I'm the thing with this many boats, I don't know if we can win that easily.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
I could probably take out the gunboats of the V2 if the destroyer is just back here.
Affirmative.
This might work. Gunboats don't have that much range.
Affirmative.
Let's see if this works. Oh, that works perfectly. Submarines don't do that great against boats either. Actually, for some reason, they can both do well against each other, but submarines have to like wait for a target to barely move.
Comrade.
Alright, where is this one going?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, see? If it's moving, you're barely gonna hit it.
Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
I have to wait for it to stop,
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
which is what it's doing now.
Affirmative.
Perfect. It's part of the plan.
Waiting order.
There's the destroyer over there. That's not gonna make things easy.
Acknowledged.
Might be able to get this other gunboat if I just hug the wall of
Acknowledged.
airstrips.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I just created a little bit of a puzzle for myself, I will admit.
Acknowledged.
But I might be able to make it work.
Acknowledged.
If I do things just right.
Acknowledged.
So far it's going okay. Like if this V2 can survive for the longest time,
Affirmative.
I've done well.
Affirmative.
This guy's like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Oh no! Oh no! Gunboat, destroyer, destroyer. Okay, I see 3 destroyers, 4 destroyers, 5 destroyers, 6, 7, 8! This is a problem!
Acknowledged.
If I can at least get rid of the gunboats, it's all good.
Select
Also, while this
target.
is going on, why don't I just try to deal with some of these guys?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Oh, and the artillery takes them all out. Of course.
No problem. Acknowledged.
It was a good try. No, 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 no. Don't
Yes,
do
sir.
that.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once.
Let me see if I can let you guys clear it out. Throw out that
Very
fog
well.
for me, please.
Someone
Honestly, what am I doing?
Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well.
I can let the plane do that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well.
Oh, wait a minute, I got an idea.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Agreed.
I can just use infantry as a distraction.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Wait for this rocket to
Reporting.
refuel. Send a gunner right around here. And let the V2s take out the destroyers.
Affirmative. Waiting order.
I gotta wait for him to start firing.
Affirmative.
Okay, it's firing.
Reporting. At once. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
That plane almost messed up. How did that thing survive on that little HP? This shit ain't right. Look at all this ore I can get. But it's not safe to go there, because look at all this.
Spy plane ready. Structure sold.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Alright, go.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Once. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Go, go.
Very well.
You're finally out of range.
Waiting order.
Jesus.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Wait,
Affirmative.
just let them do the thing. I want them to go after our sub pin. Because then they're not gonna move.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Waiting order. Acknowledge.
There we go. Now we got a
Yes, sir.
formidable squad.
Affirmative.
Before I
Acknowledge.
start clearing out the waters.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledge.
It's
Affirmative.
about damn time that we can start moving things.
Comrade.
That means you guys can start harvesting ore again.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Get
Affirmative.
ourselves in position.
Affirmative.
Destroyer can barely move. We want to all be able to shoot at once.
Affirmative.
Naval
Acknowledge.
unit
Affirmative.
lost. Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Wait a minute. Wasn't it attacking? Huh? I'm beating it, but it's just doing nothing. I don't think that's right. Just gonna throw that out there.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Oh no!
Acknowledged.
Oh no!
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh my god!
Naval unit.
Wow! Non-stop pursuit. Because remember, as soon as an enemy unit touches you, you're caught.
Repairing. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Are
lost.
you kidding me?
Our base is under attack.
Couldn't even do a thing. Need to sell another airstrip. I can't afford this.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Please. Eliminate this destroyer before I lose. Ah,
Naval
shit.
unit lost.
Wow, they can
base
attack
is
the
under
construction yard from here? Oh
Repairing.
my god.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
The kind of shit they can do. And I lost my construction yard.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Fuck.
At once. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Alright, you can't all die.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Whoever thought like just a few boats were just able to cause this much harm.
Unit lost. Building.
If I had known it this bad, I should have just tried to sell the construction yard. Because I still have the other one. But I really didn't want to.
Construction complete.
Oh great, now I can't put my sub pen over here.
New construction options.
Thanks a lot, you jerks. Where did my V2 even go? Did it get blown up? I think it got blown up.
Building. Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Oh, this sucks, the big one.
Acknowledged.
And I still need to be able to afford, like, tanks to transport to the other island and wipe out the rest of these guys.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, this is working out.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Whoever thought that, like, the hardest part ended up being easy,
Affirmative.
and then the easy part ended up being so hard.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, you're just hitting the wall. Don't do that.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Our base is
Affirmative.
under attack.
You don't, please. Thank you.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Please, sub. I'm counting on you.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Top tier sub. You can do this.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, the waters are safe. Repeat.
Preparing.
The waters are
Building.
finally safe.
Yes, sir.
Now we can finally send our engineer over, which we should have done a while ago.
Waiting order.
Let's start getting our tanks
Unit
over here.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Select target.
And we can just let them do their own thing.
Select target.
I want to land right over here because I want to eliminate the
Reinforcements have
artillery
arrived.
next.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Or not! Well, that didn't work. At all.
Yes, sir.
Why am I not sending yaks?
Acknowledged.
The fuck is
Building.
wrong with me? They don't even have any rocket guys with them.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
At this point, I may not even have to, like, send a whole force over here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I gotta wait for this thing to get in red. And then you can capture it.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Alright, we're good.
Affirmative.
First objective met.
Honestly, I kind of want to get our transport going now.
Building. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Oh, wait. Cancel
On
that.
hold.
We already have our
Cancel.
Yes, sir.
transport.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I just need tanks now.
Building.
Awaiting orders.
Let the yaks do their thing first. I
Affirmative.
want to eliminate this artillery. Then let the tanks mop up this. then we win the mission.
Affirmative.
Which we should have won a while ago, to be honest, but I'm just doing things like
Unit ready.
the monotonous way.
Affirmative.
And like, in the annoying way, too.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, that's another tank ready to go. Good to know we're pretty close to ending this mission, finally.
Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Let's just get this thing ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Getting the transports now. Then we'll take care of business,
Building.
as we usually do.
Yes,
I might
sir.
have enough time for like one more mission after this,
Acknowledged.
depending on how quick it is.
Spy plane ready.
If I remember correctly, I think it's one that involves like crossing a
Acknowledged.
river. And
Unit
I haven't
ready.
even done that off on my own time yet.
Acknowledged.
Almost eliminated that one infantry over there.
Select target.
Hold on, what's up with these waters? Why are there like dots over here? Maybe because there was boats?
Select target.
I think it should be a little bit easier to eliminate these guys.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Unless they all get run over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
And so far, they all got run over in seconds. I mean, it is within the vein of the Soviet Union to pretty much just
Vehicle
throw
reporting.
your own allies away.
Affirmative.
That should not be a surprise to anyone. One more tank.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Alright, oh, you're all empty? Okay. So at least I did get to use some of my troll
Awaiting
tanks
orders.
once in a
On
while.
hold. Cancel.
And I just
Acknowledged.
realized I have enough tanks.
Acknowledged.
They're all positioned here. I think 5 tanks should be enough.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative.
If I just keep using my yaks to soften up the infantry, we're good. Alright. Come on, any minute now. Are you kidding me? Wow, they did a terrible job against that one gunner.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
I feel ripped off.
Acknowledged.
I do. I expected
Yes, sir.
better,
Acknowledged.
and I didn't get it.
Affirmative.
It's like that line from Malcolm in the Middle, from Dewey, like, I expected nothing, and I'm still let down. That's what that feels like to me.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And unfortunately, submarines
Report, yes,
cannot
sir.
attack land units.
Affirmative.
Oh, here they come. Here they all
Reporting.
come.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Let's get that
Acknowledged.
transport out of harm's way.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, everybody start engaging.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
hell?
Affirmative. Reporting.
Why did that light tank go around the long way?
Affirmative.
What was that trying to accomplish?
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
That makes no sense.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh my god, look at this one guy. He's the only reason I'm still in this mission.
Acknowledged.
Dude,
Acknowledged.
what are you fighting for?
Second objective. Mission accomplished.
There we go. Mission done. I mean, what, this campaign is, what, 14 missions? And I finished 5 in an hour and a half? I can see why my score is so low. Yeah, when I did this the first time, I did much better, even though I was a couple minutes over. Alright, so we can approach, like, pretty much, like, I think that's Italy and Yugoslavia, and then just Yugoslavia. I think we'll try this one. Alright, mission 6.
You said this would not happen. No matter how many we kill, they keep coming.
The United Nations begins to back their cause.
Condemn them to hell, incinerate them before they grow stronger. You are failing me.
The bombs are almost ready, Comrade Stalin. The final elements are being transported from Gorzov Air Base.
How?
By truck convoy. Here.
Guard them with your life. They must get through to Gorzov. If you fail, do not return.
Alright, so it looks like we gotta protect trucks? Okay, that should not be a problem, I hope. And again, trucks are not very strong.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, let's get a good idea of what we're doing. Bridge over the river Vikgoy. There's a special cargo that needs to be transported to a nearby Soviet base in the northeast. Make sure the trucks reach their destination intact. Along the way, there is a bridge which the Allies may have destroyed. If so, use the naval options at your disposal. Our attack subs will make short work of any Allied boats you discover. I hope so.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy!
Awaiting order. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative.
Did they really just put my freaking
Acknowledge.
MCV under
Yes,
attack
sir.
already?
New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
What kind of mission is that?
Affirmative.
It's like, oh, you just got here. Oh boy, your construction yard's about to get fucked up.
Construction complete.
Acknowledge.
And one of my trucks almost got
Construction
destroyed.
options. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Holy crap, that other one's even worse.
Awaiting.
I don't know if you're
Acknowledge.
allowed to have one of them get destroyed, but I'd
Prepare.
rather not find
Reporting.
out.
Affirmative.
Stalin is scary when
Affirmative.
he's angry.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
First off, I need to get a repair facility built.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
The sooner the better.
Acknowledged.
At least I
Acknowledged.
got a couple APC. Well, actually, we only got one APC
Acknowledged.
Construction
for
complete.
movement, which in itself ain't bad.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Affirmative.
gonna empty this APC.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look at that! We got
Acknowledged.
like new troops. We got
Acknowledged.
flamethrowers now.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, we may not be attacked much for the rest of the way.
Acknowledged.
I hope not.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Apparently we gotta watch out for a
Affirmative.
bridge.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So let's hope that we can
Affirmative.
find a safe way to get our
Affirmative.
trucks across.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna keep doing a little bit of scouting while I
Affirmative.
can.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Let's get another ore refinery
Yes,
going.
sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I don't want money to be
Acknowledged.
scarce.
Acknowledged.
Even though you start with a ton of credits for this one
Acknowledged.
mission, which I like,
Acknowledged.
I appreciate
Acknowledged.
that in every sense of the word.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, keep building
Building.
tanks.
Affirmative.
The more the merrier.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, we haven't really found any, Oh! Whoa, whoa,
Affirmative.
wait a minute! Allies have
Affirmative.
cruisers already?
Unit ready.
Holy
Acknowledged.
shit!
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
This ain't good. For us, it was like late game tech. These guys get a what? Near the
Building.
near the early middle of the campaign?
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Well, the good thing about
Acknowledged.
cruisers is that submarines
Acknowledged.
pretty much own them.
Building.
But shit, that's not something we needed right now.
Reporting.
Oh boy.
Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Please join in.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Very well. At once.
Base
Affirmative.
is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, we fended off the assault. Oh, wait, no we didn't. There's more.
Construction options.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Whew.
Affirmative.
Okay. We good now.
Building.
Affirmative.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a tech center.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, so we might get some advanced units.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
If so, we might be in a good position to
Affirmative.
turn the fight around.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Let's get these trucks repaired. Holy shit.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Means I might need to get more power.
Unit repaired.
Reporting. At once.
Oh boy.
Of course.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Construction complete.
Guess I can. Oh my god, they're still sending
sir.
troops?
Affirmative.
Still?
Building.
Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay, is that enough?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, let's send the V2 to eliminate the turret.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I think we'll do a little bit
Reporting.
better once we get more
Affirmative.
tanks.
Unit
Vehicle
lost.
reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, there goes our APC right away.
Reporting. Yes,
Unit
sir.
lost.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Building.
Oh, we almost eliminated the turret.
Reporting. Affirmative.
It was an alright effort, just
Yes, sir.
not the best execution.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Can we
Affirmative.
get this scouted out?
Acknowledged.
I don't know they're gonna be. They got
Unit
another turret
ready.
on this side.
Affirmative.
Building.
Hopefully that's the last of their assaults for a while. Good cache of gems over here.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Definitely don't want them to have
New
access to
construction
it.
options. Building.
Comrade.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
acknowledged.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Engineering.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ready and waiting. Of course.
Construction
At
complete.
once.
Can you
Yes, sir.
don't?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Well, you almost hit the artillery,
Yes, sir.
but it was a
Yes,
good
sir.
effort.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost.
That tank really wanted to take out the frickin' V2. I don't know why. Like, what did it ever do to them?
Repairing. Building. Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's scout out a little bit more.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Oh my god, they're still sending units!
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Of course.
And it's not even like a small set of enemies either.
Construction
Yes,
complete.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Spy plane ready. Unit lost.
Okay, can we get a good
Select
idea on
target.
what's over here? Okay, it looks like a small station right there.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Fortunately, we couldn't get to see much.
Acknowledged.
Maybe this'll help.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Nope!
Acknowledged.
Not gonna help.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
And they turn
Acknowledged.
around!
Comrade. Affirmative.
Oh, God.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh god, they actually did turn around until we provoked them.
Reporting.
Shit.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
And they're like, oh, you know what?
At
I'm
once.
still mad, so I'm gonna
Reporting.
fight you
Agreed.
now.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay, the trucks are safe.
Yes, sir.
Relatively
Affirmative.
safe. So let me get some more tanks ready to go before we
Building.
attack this.
Preparing.
Okay, from the looks of things, I didn't really get anything new.
Unit prepared.
Waiting order.
So building that might have just been a
Spy
waste.
plane
Acknowledged.
ready. Select target. Unit ready.
I don't think it was worth it at all.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What a joke that was.
Select target.
Can I land these guys over here? You know what? Let's do that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Oh! I just saw what was over there.
Reporting. Affirmative.
That does not look good.
Very well. Affirmative. Of course. At once. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. Yes, sir.
That one tank just almost ran over everybody.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
From the looks of things, they don't have a big base. Right over here. I'd say we might be able to easily
Affirmative.
eliminate it.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Once we just eliminate the rest of the turrets, then we could just go ham. I don't know if they have another one right there on the other side of that bridge. If they do, that could be trouble. But it doesn't look like they're sending much against us anymore.
Building. Spy plane ready. Silos
Affirmative.
needed.
Silos? Don't you mean tanks?
Silos needed.
I said, you mean... Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I wouldn't mind building like another yak,
Unit
too.
ready. Building.
You know what? I don't need this tech center.
Building.
It just seems like a waste.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Okay, what is that? Ranger? That's a ranger.
Select target.
Okay,
Construction
what's on the other
complete.
end of this bridge?
Unit
I want to know.
ready. Building.
Oh, that's just the way out.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Well, in that case, we can just go door to gate.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh god, get rid of that artillery, please.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Waiting
Unit
for
lost.
knowledge.
Please get yourself to safety.
Affirmative.
Those cruisers don't fuck around.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Okay, I think we're away from cruiser attacks.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Spy plane.
I think we're all good now.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Now we can get rid of the construction yard. And these guys don't want to do anything. Why?
Select target.
What is even the point?
Reporting. Affirmative.
You guys do
Yes,
something
sir.
about this, dude.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
If we do end up losing the bridge, we might have to deal with the freaking submarines.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Worst case scenario, use a transport.
Of course. Yes, sir.
If we have to do that, we'll do that.
Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I
Affirmative.
think we're safe from everyone. Do I still have an engineer? I do have an engineer.
Affirmative.
I wouldn't mind building a sub-pen here. Then I could deal with the cruisers on this side with impunity. Which would be great.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
But again, we need to soften this up for capture. So I think that's gonna have to be part of the plan. I'm pretty sure those cruisers would absolutely destroy the bridge, if given the chance.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative.
And we can't have that.
Building.
Alright, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
Alright, you can start harvesting again. I just forgot I kept
Acknowledged.
not doing anything.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Oh my god, there's like 2 cruisers on this side of the river alone. Holy crap. That'd be a recipe for disaster.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I think we'll just let this submarine
Acknowledged.
scout.
Select target.
Wait a minute. One of my ore miners getting attacked over here?
Unit ready.
I mean, thankfully it's inaccurate AF, but still.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
That's a lot of range these guys have.
Affirmative.
Might be a good idea to get the trucks over here too.
Affirmative.
Get them to land on the other side, and then they can evacuate.
Acknowledged.
We gotta deal with those tanks first. First and foremost.
Acknowledged.
I don't think there's any destroyers on this side, and if there's no destroyers,
Affirmative.
the submarines just pretty much have, like,
Acknowledged.
carte blanche against the cruisers.
Acknowledged.
There's no destroyers on this side? They're usually
Acknowledged.
assigned to be protecting cruisers.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
They can't shoot up close. I think we just about
Spy
ruined
plane
them.
Ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And if the cruisers are all the way back here, I think we'll be alright.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Silos needed. Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright, what are you talking about?
Building. Silos needed.
Also, let's get a
Building.
transport too.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Oh, wait a minute. This might be a good idea.
Unit ready.
Just doing this will probably
Affirmative.
keep the tanks away from the
Unit
Yes, sir.
bridgehead.
Building.
At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Acknowledged.
Alright, just hold on out. Oh my god, these guys might actually destroy the tank by itself.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Nice!
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Alright, try to eliminate the other
Affirmative.
one next.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Of
repaired.
course. Affirmative.
Spy
Yes,
plane
sir.
ready. Unit lost.
Just as long as this tank does not run over both our units, or all our units, we can beat it.
Unit lost.
Okay, now it's getting a little more harrowing.
Unit lost.
Wow. It's got pinpoint accuracy on this thing.
Yes, sir.
I don't like that.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
I also realize these
Yes,
tanks
sir.
are...
Acknowledged.
Whoa! I think I might have built too many tanks.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders once.
Well, that was a good effort. That tank is still pretty close to being destroyed.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, let's get the tanks over. I mean,
Affirmative.
not the tanks, the trucks.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Select target. Unit lost.
Did I lose an ore truck? I didn't think it was hit that many times. The shit? Oh god. I don't like the looks of this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Are we doomed?
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
We got cruisers can shoot pretty slow.
Vehicle reporting.
Get the trucks
Vehicle
in there
reporting.
first.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
And
Acknowledged.
some tanks.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alternatively, you can just destroy the bridge and then send your subs over there to defeat the cruisers.
Awaiting orders.
But this should also work.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Because at least you got somewhere for them to
Silence
land.
needed.
Affirmative.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At once. At once.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Of course. At once. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Think
sir.
it worked.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Just gotta get them over to the northeast base, right?
Mission accomplished.
And there you go! That worked! There's always more than one way to skin a cat. When you're dealing with the AI, of course. Hard to believe on Sunday, when I go back to Tiberian Dawn, I have only 4 Covert Ops missions left. Again, 2 GDI, 2 NOD. I think there might be at least 1 difficult NOD one left. And as for GDI, it may not be as bad. Huh. Nice. Alright, I think we got time for one more mission. Why? Why are we going back to Russia?
Что? When? Is the core safe? You must stand your ground. Stop them! The Allies attacked the Commence nuclear reactor.
I'm on my way.
No, it's too important. You go. They shut off the coolant systems. The core will soon go critical. You must get inside the reactor and get the coolant towers back online.
Oh, you want to send me into, like, a nuclear reactor? What could go wrong? It's not like it's gonna be Fallout or anything. I mean, if this game ends up becoming Fallout, that's already bad.
Warning, warning. Core temperature rising. Meltdown imminent. Time until meltdown 30 minutes.
Oh, you rounded it right down by the second. Gotcha.
Timer started.
Yes, sir. At once.
Yes. Unit lost.
At once.
Well, I nearly lost everybody. All but one.
Affirmative.
Hope this guy will make it out alive.
Affirmative.
Run for it! Find and rescue captured engineers.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, that's a dead end. Oh, this might
Very
already
well.
be a wipe.
At once. Very well.
I don't know how one guy is
once.
gonna be able to withstand all these
Agreed.
odds.
Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit, mission failed.
Oh yeah, I already screwed up. To be fair, I had to select my units and then go. That's not an easy task to do. Now, let me just hit A.
Timer
Yes, sir. At
started.
once.
30 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Okay, that's not as bad. I kept everybody alive. Oh man, all our dogs are
Affirmative.
like held by this pillbox.
Affirmative.
And barrels.
At once.
So we gotta save the dogs, too.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Putting a lot of pressure on us, man.
Very well. At once.
Actually, it was a woman
Very
that sent
well.
me on this mission.
At once. Agreed.
Wait a minute, that flame tower is not in our
Affirmative.
possession.
Agreed.
Please.
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed.
Well, that helped.
Very well. At once. At once. Of course. Very well.
Unit
Very
lost.
well. Very well.
Unit
The
lost.
dogs. Help.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Mission failed.
Oh. We lost everyone again. But at least we had dogs to back us up. That would have been so great. If we could have won this thanks to dogs.
Yes, sir.
Timer
At once.
started. 30 minutes
Yes, sir.
remaining.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Hey there,
Affirmative.
Marcio Mirolopa. How's it going?
Affirmative.
Good to see you. Yeah, usually any of the missions where you're inside a
once.
structure tends to be
Affirmative.
difficult because it's kind of labyrinthine.
Affirmative. Very well.
Alright, third try. Let's see how this
At once.
goes.
Very well. At
Okay,
once.
go down first because there's a flame tower.
Agreed. Affirmative.
We got a better head start now,
Agreed.
which is great.
Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. At once. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Reporting. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay, that
Reporting.
went better. So I think I should save.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir.
We're still not out of the woods
course.
yet.
Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative.
Okay, you
Yes, sir.
guys be group 1.
Very well.
Doggos be group 2.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah, go right between barrels.
Affirmative.
Thankfully there's nobody there to trip them.
Affirmative. At once.
I like the glow in their eyes, too.
At once.
Menacing.
Affirmative.
Also, what's over this way?
Agreed.
I want to know.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
That was a trap!
Very well.
But we're fine.
At once.
Okay, this is how it's gonna be. I don't want to send my guys in there, probably get picked off. I can sacrifice dogs for this. I hate to do it, but it'll help. Go through this maze of boxes. See, Crash Bandicoot wouldn't have a problem with this.
Unit lost. Mission failed.
Oh, that's what he was doing. He was going after the engineers. So I had to rescue them, remember? Shit. That's where they were.
Mission loaded.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed.
Alright, so I pretty much have to send the doggos right away, because they can run faster than the infantry. Just remember to watch out for the trap, but go. Just go. Get him!
Unit lost.
There, we got him. Still a guy over there. But I think if it's only one, we're good.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
And we even got a gunner with us. Perfect.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
What's up with the construction yard advanced power plant? That's a weird graphic. What's that all about? It's not like we're in two buildings at once, are we? Don't know what they're trying to go for.
Reporting at once.
Alright, let's save again, because I already got through a good part of it. Engineers
Mission
rescued.
saved.
Agreed.
I'm gonna clear out those barrels
Very
just
well.
in case.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Just in
At
case
once.
something were to horribly go wrong. And they usually
Wait,
do
you
at a
order
time
lead.
like this. Too bad all those gunners are alive. Gotta grab that
Very well.
healing crate.
Agreed. Agreed.
Is this for the
Affirmative.
engineer? I think it is. Oh! This
At
will
once.
not be easy. Wait a minute, can my engineers just hit
Yes,
these consoles?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I think we can.
Affirmative.
I should go do that. From the looks of things, this map is not large.
Control center deactivated.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Okay, we still gotta deal with...
Reporting.
Okay, there's some gas.
Very well.
Too bad it doesn't deal with them. Wait, is that Tanya? I think that's
Very well.
Tanya. So we can't just rush the dogs. Oh, wait a minute. We have... I didn't even select these dogs.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Man, that's like the best
At
thing
once.
ever if you're like a white girl. Can you imagine like just getting a bunch of dogs and then you look on by the wall, there's more dogs? It's like a dream come true.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Affirmative.
you guys go to the boxes.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think if we send an engineer
Affirmative.
here, we can... Oh, there is no flame tower. I thought there was a flame tower. I guess it's not there anymore.
Affirmative.
These guys are fully healed.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Send
Affirmative.
someone here. And then send last engineer over here. We might be done with this mission real soon.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I thought there'd be a flame tower over there, but it's not.
Control center deactivated.
Unless it goes away if you reach the
Affirmative.
engineers. We got over 10 minutes to go, so we might have this one.
Control center deactivated.
Fire embrace.
Our base is in
Oh!
Yes, Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Use main terminal to shut down core. Alright, go.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Holy shit.
Yes, sir.
Are both these guys going? I think we need two at once.
Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
You go to that one.
Yes, sir.
You go to that one.
Affirmative.
Well, this game is nostalgic. I definitely agree. I hope Tiberian
Control center.
Sun.
Mission
Oh, I
accomplished.
only needed one. And Red Alert 2 eventually get remastered. Or even Renegade. Renegade was a fun one, even though it was a first-person shooter.
Control rod withdrawn. Meltdown averted. Have a nice day.
Well, I'm not in a nuclear fallout anymore, so I guess I will have a nice day. 16 casualties, I'm pretty sure 15 of them were dogs. Sorry, dog lovers, including me. I bet some people are thinking, oh, you wouldn't lose that many casualties if you had cats. No, it'd probably be worse. Alright, so before I end the stream, what stage should I do to kick off next week's stream? Should I go left, or should I go right? It looks like either way, we're doing our conflict in Italy. So what are you guys in the stream chat feeling? It's not a hard question. You pretty much just have to guess. Alright, so while we get some votes, let's see. Portugal, Spain, France, the UK, Ireland, Belgium being held by the Allies. Most of the Allies got control of Norway. Sweden is half and half. We got most of Denmark. We got all the Netherlands, Germany, Poland, Czechoslovakia, Austria, Hungary, Yugoslavia. Well, it looks like Albania, and Romania, Bulgaria, Ukraine, I guess. Most of Greece, Turkey, and a little bits of the Middle East. Alright, nobody? Really, nobody wants to pick one for me. Alright, fine, I guess I'll go left. Hey there, Golly Tep, good to see you today. We're soon about to end the stream, but we might as well watch the intro for this stage.
I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
How better to show you my love than to give you a city for your birthday?
I could think of a few possibilities.
I haven't played this game since I was a kid. Oh yeah, I can feel that. I'm at mission 8 of the Soviet campaign.
Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko?
Why are you so sweaty, Nadia?
Oh, you waste our time with magic shows.
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught them. It simply disappeared.
Show me again. It's impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allies support, but we have been dealing with these...
No excuses, comrade. We need that island. No, Gradinko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Sure, I'll do that. Submarines, pretty expensive. Could've given me a discount on them, but I'll make do! Imagine when like that the rod team didn't have to rely on allies smoothing. I can't imagine, right? Alright, so let's save it up, and that's gonna be it for tonight's show. At least we've been going for like a little over 2 hours, but we got through pretty much half the campaign already. Don't think we're going to be going through the second half next week, because, you know, obviously the last few missions are going to be a bit lengthier. But as you can see, starting because of this mission, we can now build advanced power plants, so that'll be helpful. So anyways, see you guys tomorrow for some more Graveyard Keeper, but I am going to try to, like, do some resource farming off-screen to make it a bit easier. They did such a good job of Red Alert and CNC. Yeah, they absolutely did. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Multiplayer still reams my ass, though, but it is what it is. So, see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for stopping by. Peace out, everyone.